syllabus as per the requirement. So I want to thank you very much. I want also to thank the DOS. I want to thank the games teacher, Mr. Obuola. Can you clap for him? I want to thank Mr. Kevin for the work in music. Can you clap for him? Yes. Plus the teams which you have in those particular departments, I want to thank you very much for the effort you have made during this 1 month period of the year. We want you to even go higher. The music is having a program. We will have a program on 21st of this month. We will go to Mbeta, and therefore you are not breaking for half term now. Those ones who are in music, today is 17. You will be here on 18th, on 19th, on 20th, on 21st, on 22nd is when you will go. So you will be here, you will leave the compound on 22nd. You will go to Mbeta, then after Mbeta, you have performed there, you will come back here. Then tomorrow morning, you will go home. Yeah. Then we have the soccer girls. The soccer girls will follow almost similar routine. You will remain here, you will not go home. You will not go home. You will be here tomorrow, 18, 19, 20th, 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th. So 25th is when you will go after the sports which is going to take place at Omagui National. So tell your parents, those two areas, tell your parents. I was writing a newsletter, but electricity went off, so you may not, those of you who will remain will get that newsletter. Those who may be here tomorrow also will get the newsletter. Now I want to go to academics. Some of you thought I'd finished. I cannot finish like that. Yeah. I want to go to academics. From first, I'm not happy. I'm not happy because when I looked at your entry behavior, I hope you understand what entry behavior is. Entry behavior is the mark from KCP which you entered this school. I saw quite a number of you are having the entry behavior of over 300 marks. And some of the people who are having that 300 marks are the same people who are now trying to tell us that it is impossible. We are not performing. Mathematics is difficult. English is very difficult. Swahili is basic. History, I can't do it. You find history is having ease. Me, since I started teaching, I've never seen a student who is scoring an E in history. I've never seen it. So I'll come with this list when we come back from the half term and look at these people, because I don't know you. Look at the E and look at you. Look at your E in history and then look at you. Because I want to see you for the first one, for the first time in my life. I've never seen you. So I don't know. And a similar trend is also found in Form 3. I'll go to Form 3 the same. Look at the E, look at you. Look at the E, look at you. Then apart from that, I'll also go and look at this person who is scoring an E. E flat mean grade. That you are E. even places where I've taught, there is no student who got E in KCSE. I've never seen. So if there is such a person here, I'll also come with this list to identify you. Look at that, you are E, look at it. Then after that, we will agree. We are going to make agreement that is it this grade which you are going to score up to KCSE? Is it the grade you are going to score? And you will account for that your E in writing. About 2 pages of a full scan. You account for your E. Because we can't just leave you like that. You are here for a purpose, and the purpose is well known by yourself, your parent, your community, and even Kenya. You are here for a purpose. If somebody asks from home that where is your daughter? She's in Alara mix. What is she doing there? She's learning. Kumbe the daughter or the son is getting E. We can't allow that. If you have 300 marks and above in KCP, you will also account for the grade which you have. Because those ones who are having over 300 marks, you are supposed to be B and above. That is where you belong. So you will account for why, what happened. That makes you perform better. That is from B and from C. Tell me why you are not performing. There are some of you in from 4, like we have Sabin, where are you? I want to know you now. Can you stand up? Are you seeing the university with you? And I want you to see that university. Look at any university you like in Kenya. In Kenya, there are several universities, both public and national. You are a material who can go to the university. Where is Roy? Etieno? Where is Blessing? Jambi? Stacy? Where's Stacy? Agri? You are 5. Blessing is not around. I want to tell you that if you go below the grades you have got, I'll go beyond you. You have gone below, but I'll go beyond you. So I don't know where you will be. Ama utafuata mimi tukikimbia, ama mimi ndio tutakimbia mbele yenu. You must maintain that grade and even aim higher. Those ones who are having C+, the 3 who are having C+, I want that C+ to go to B and above. I wish you well. Sit down. It's not that I've condemned you, the E person. You are my friend. You are my friend. We are going to pray together. Like this evening, there will be a prayer. In fact, from force, there will be a prayer. Delmo Bote is organizing a prayer. Delma, can you stand? Yeah. Delma is a leader here, and she's organizing a prayer. I want you during that prayer session, invite all the Form 4 in front so that we are ready. Can you clap for yourself? Invite all of them so that we can put them on the hands of God for what is coming before them, which is KCSE 2022. Already their papers are already printed. Your photo plus Twaida Kinaba plus your paper is in Nairobi, I saw them. They are there. So if you want to play with them, they will be. They are already there and packed. Coming. you are thinking. I don't know whether you know there is no backward. You cannot repeat. These people can come back at you. But you have to repeat, you know back to the That is where the registration for this particular group is taking place. Instead of having index number, they have a number which is known as assessment number. If you tell them about an index number, they will just look at it. And they will not understand what you are talking about. So you must attain the assessment number is when you can remain in this system. And I'm seeing you are not working towards that. You are not working towards that. Instead, you have taken it for granted. How can you now, like this complete? How can only, is it one person or two people having C plus 52 points and 51 points? Where are these ones here? Who got those marks? This way, this way. Can you stand up? Ibrahim. Only those two. They are the ones who scored entry grade to the university. Now the rest of you, can you sit down? The rest of you, what do you want us to do for you? You want us to try? You want to laugh with you together? Do you want us to be happy? Do you want us to join you in failing? We are not going to do that. We will push you. And I want to tell the teachers that if the Form 3s are not performing well in your subject, I'll be with you. I'll be on your neck, or on your shirt, or on your skirt. Yeah. If these Form 3s are not performing well, I teach them CRE. There are a few who are taking CRE there. If you are not performing, be on my neck or on my long trouser. Yeah, because me, I know how I'll work on it. We had discussed our methods, how we are going to work, right? The CRE people we discussed. Yes, we discussed how we are going to work. And we are going to surprise other subjects by doing well. That is what we said yesterday. The other one, you must also work so that the group which they have no return. They have no reverse gear. If you arrive driving a car, you have also reverse gear. You can reverse and say, now I'm going behind. You can reverse, you can go forward slowly. And that is much right. Forward. So, I want to do that. Instead, your names are students are supposed to be actually people who have a lot of excitement. But that class, they go there and you think there is a funeral in inside. They are always very jovial, very good students, very good learners. When you go to grade 10, they don't understand what is known as students. They understand what is known as learners. They are referred to as learners. Our learners in grade 10. It's not that you are just starting. You have started. And when you have started like that, there are what we call your objectives, your vision, your everything in grade 10 or in what we call the CBE education, that education, the CBE. What are your plans? What do you want to be? What are your plans? If you chose physics and you are scoring E, all of you in physics, will you be a pilot? The way you may think that physics will make you a pilot. How will you pilot that particular aeroplane with an E? Will you even know the coordinates you are flying that particular aeroplane? Would you understand even the height? Would you understand even the velocity of the air and the weight of your aeroplane you are flying? How are you going to do it? You want to be a doctor. How will you manage? Whatever you want to be. Because by the end of your program, you should identify what you are going to do for your life, not for the life of anybody, for your life. What have you identified? You have identified that you want to be a waiter in the hotel. Are you developing yourself towards that? What are you doing towards that? I want you to change the way you are looking at things, because you are a special group and you are starting a new chapter in education for our republic, and therefore you must grow here. When somebody comes here, must be able to identify that these particular learners are able to do this. This one here is supposed to do this. This one here is supposed to do this by the end of the system. You are not going to take long in this system. In secondary school or in what we call senior school for you, you are only going to take 3 years. Not like these ones here who have taken 4 years. You are going to take only 3 years. When you go to the university, 3 years. Now you must wake up. It is very difficult for us to understand you, some of us who are here, because we went through the other system. But we have the teachers on teaching practice who are now learning the system where you belong. How are you relating with them? And most of the classes or the learning areas are with them. How are you relating with them so that you achieve your goals? You must work hard. Finally, on academics, this class was having 5. The 5 who scored the mean grade of C plus and above, the 2 who scored the mean grade of C plus and above, that is how many now? Plus 5, 7. This one here, there was somebody who is 71. 85. 55. Your maximum is supposed to be around 72 or 74. So if you are trailing with 50s, then it means, I don't know whether to say what I want to say, but for a start, the 3 of you, the first 3 plus the 7 is now how many? 10. You will be having what we call the principal tea. Every tea break, you run to the principal's office, you take your tea 1 cup, you take your mandasi 2 mandasis, you eat with the principal. For 1 week, from Monday to Friday, you are drinking the same tea with me. Kama maziwa hakuna, utakunywa hiyo chai. Kama kuna maziwa, utakunywa hiyo chai. Then you are also having, you can also serve your uji there. You don't leave your uji for anybody. You serve your uji there, you come and top up with the principal's tea. The reason why I'm giving you the tea so that you are motivated. When you have drunk my tea, you must work hard. And then you are sit back in class, relaxing and doing nothing. So from half term on 29, we are all going to come back from half term on 29. That group, I think on the next day, because some of you will arrive late, the next day on Tuesday, you will start drinking that principle. Next time when we do it, we will even eat what is known as the principal's lunch. Always we eat a lunch here, but you see us, what you are being served is what teachers are being served, right? But maybe a change will be there from next time, whereby utaona watimu wanakula samaki, we unang'ang'ania na nini. Anaangalia chicken, we unaangalia ile mboga, mboga yako. Now if you pass well, the principal chicken, you can take one of the legs of that chicken. And eat it with the principal. So what I'm trying to say is, I want to encourage all of you to work hard. Work hard. Even those who improve, we will monitor how you are improving. If you have improved, there is somewhere where we will place you. Because if, for example, you are there, I am your photo. When you come to my office, that is the first thing I'll do. I'll check it and say, hey. You know, the photos were taken like this, like that. Okay? So I'll just do my video, then I look at you, then I'm seeing you where you are. You are on the other side. Then I'll say, okay, can you say what you want to say? I wait for what you want to say, talk, there, right? I've seen you, I know where your position is. And the other thing on that, while I was taking the photo, you must know your neighbor. If you have forgotten your neighbor, the neighbor who was standing next to you, what will you do in our release of the next exam? You will line up the way you are today. Kama umesonga, that one who was there is now read somewhere here, number 3, number 5. Atatoka huko, atakuja kuja tu anapita wapi. Itakuwa kama gari matatu wanapitana. If number one, like there is somebody here, that boy, was it a boy whom you were saying had gone down in Pompi? Yes. Then where are you? You could have been there, then watu wanakupita, unarudi nyuma, unapita watu with a reverse gear. Yeah. So that we see where you want to go. If you are coming in front, you are coming. If you are going behind, you go. You will find somebody was number 5 here. Then by the end of that, she's now number 35. We will ask you, what happened between this and that? You will have to explain in writing what happened. The reason why we are going to do all those is to make all of us work hard. All of us must work hard. We must account for the reasons why we are here. We are going to account for it, the reasons why we are here, and therefore we will do it. We will be very keen. We are going to do it. There is this issue of laziness, where you just leave. I'm looking for money. I'll install an alarm, and that alarm will ring for 5 minutes at 4. So if you have the strength to sleep when that alarm is ringing, then we place you in Guinness Book of Records for our school. And the mouth of that alarm will face the domain. and will ring for 5 minutes. 5 minutes just ringing. Just imagine the phone. If the phone has an alarm and it is ringing for 5 minutes, and that one is annoying, it will even wake the village. If somebody where the alarm is meant for is still sleeping, then you are mad. I'll just come and say a mad lady is in this domain. There is some madness in this domain. That is what I'll do. It will even wake the scholars where they are. Run to school. I'm looking for manual installing. Now that we have electricity and it is time, program, it will ring here until everybody wakes up. By the end of it, when it stops, you are already in class. After it stops, if we find you in the domain, who usually come there? Is it Mr. Robert? Bernard. It's the boarding man, right? You have never seen it, right? The way you are looking at him, I think you have never seen it. That bell will wake him up. That is the thing. I think he stays around here. It will wake him up. Then by the end of it, if you are still in the dormitory, then I think we'll take action on you. I'm trying to find that bell, that alarm, to install in this school. And at the same time, the alarm will not just run in the morning. It will be programmed so that instead of, where's the bell ringer?
That's the question.
Where's the bell ringer? You will remain, you will be in the program, right? You will be in the program, we'll put you in that program so that you keep on ringing but louder. It will just whack, the period has ended. During break, we program it also so that at least we run our programs well, do everything at the right time, and then we succeed. So we are planning to do that. Before we do it, I want all of you to actually be obedient and do everything which we want. Teachers have talked about absenteeism. That's just